Christmas time! Woo! It's the time for sharing and love and Christmas specials and traditions. Oh yes, I know we all have our own little traditional thing we like to do every year at Christmas. I have one too, but I haven't been doing it much the past few years because, I've been busy making YouTube Christmas specials for you people. But then I got thinking, why not make my tradition be the Christmas special this year? So with that being said, this year I'm going to be playing Parasite Eve. Now I would play this game every year on Christmas Eve because, well, the game story starts on Christmas Eve. And I know technically it's a horror game, but it has Christmas imagery throughout the entire thing. Before you all be saying things like, oh, Christmas and horror don't mix. Hey, you guys got your Nightmare Before Christmas? I got Parasite Eve. And besides, haven't you guys seen the Silent Night remake? Jeez, I haven't seen a chick go through a wood chipper so effectively before. Anyway, I'm getting way off track here. So before I start playing the game, I want to give you guys a little bit of history behind this. Parasite Eve was released for the PS1 in the fall of 1998. And at that time, I was getting close to completing high school and figuring out what I wanted to do in college. This was a big change for me. And this game was a big change for me too, because when it comes to RPGs, I'm used to the menu turn-based systems of combat, so playing a single character and moving around to avoid damage was a really new adjustment for me. This was also Square's first M-rated game, so I'll admit, when I first seen this, I was really intrigued. When I finished the game, I was surprised to see in the credits that the game was actually based on a novel by Hideki Sana. I was like, wow, doesn't that sort of thing only happen to shows and movies? Well, after doing some research, turns out Parasite Eve also had a movie. It was released about a year before in 1997, which makes the game a sequel. When I entered college, I decided to buy the movie off eBay and gave it a watch. And it actually made the game more enjoyable when I replayed it, because you had a full understanding of what was going on and the larger scope it has. The movie itself isn't bad, it's a little cheesy, but it's okay. It's supposed to be of the horror genre, but to me it's more in the science fiction camp. Christmas Eve also has a role in the plot too, because it's when the characters Dr. Nagashima and Kiyomi technically meet. Christmas Eve is also Kiyomi's birthday. In the game, Dr. Maeda references all the events from the book/game, and it's the reason why he came to New York City. In 2007, the book was translated, and of course, I had to get it. It's not bad actually, it's a really easy read thanks to the good translation. I was able to get through it in only a couple of days, so it's actually pretty enjoyable. I also have the game's art book, so as you can tell, I'm a pretty huge Parasite Eve fan. I'm probably one of the few people crazy enough to grind I up to level 99.
I know how that sounds, but I don't care.
I will be doing this Let's Play a little bit differently. Seeing as the game is broken up into days, I'll be playing it the same way. One video per in-game day. So let's start with day 1 with a relaxing night at the opera. Yeah, good old PlayStation, but I'm playing this on the PS2. So I got to cope with the wired controller. Yeah, I remember when I put this game in my PS1 for the first time and I saw the opening, I was like, wow, this is even better than Final Fantasy VII. And of course you can't forget about Yoko Shimomura's piece, Primal Eyes. One of my favorite tracks. And the Statue of Liberty, man, like, just... I think I noticed too, it looked like she's crying. Oh, yeah. You notice there's certain buildings in the background. All the gore, all the fire, all the slime. Only one hot chick can go against it all. I kind of want to get the piano book for this game. I have a few video game piano books that I like to play But Parasite Eve is a really hard one to find. Usually the ones I play are from online transcripts that other people transcript themselves. Inception. Yeah, like even now, like I know a lot of the CG, all FMVs from back in the 90s are like, you know, not very good, but this like Parasite Eve's FMVs, I find they still hold up fairly well. Yes, I think they do. The worst foe lies within the self. Yeah, that tagline told me I was in for something different. Okie dokie. Let's start. Now I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna go through the extra game. Because I don't want this Let's Play to be like 9 or 10 hours long, which is roughly the average time to play through it. But that's my level 99 level. We're actually grinding high to that, to that point. I think I'll do a little something with that file once I know the main gameplay. But we're going to do my clear data. I did do a speed run of this before, years ago, and the fastest time I was able to beat this game was in 2 hours and 45 minutes, roughly. But that's because I used my extra game file. And, you know, I knew exactly where to go, you know, screen by screen. Now, it's been a couple of years since I played this game. I did do a test run not long ago, just to make sure I remembered everything. I mean, for a game this short, it, you know, you can get lost in certain areas. But no, I'm not going to be going after all the items or completing every little thing. I'm just going to go do the main storyline. So that's why this Let's Play won't be that long. And because it goes through 6 days, it's going to be 6 videos. So today is just going to be the wonderful night at the opera. At Carnegie Hall. Despite the low resolution, I mean, this actually looks pretty good. Well, I'm playing this on the HD TV, so you can really see the low res on this. Hey there, Spiffy. All spiffed up, ready for a night in the town. What's wrong? She wanted to come to the opera, so you're here, babe. I have her at 25. Occupation NYPD officer. I'm gonna keep her as Aya. I'm not very creative tonight with names. Yes, try to have more fun. Even my dad get the best seats for us tonight. Oh, so you got sources from the inside. I see. Cool thing with this game too is I think it's the first one where Square of America and Japan collaborated with this one project. And it shows, because everything takes place in New York City. You know they took the actual buildings and settings and made it as accurate as they could for the purpose of gameplay. This is so slow, I can't help but imagine the dramatic tone these people are saying this. I forbid it! You know well what will happen if you do! Those who succumb to her beauty all die in horrible ways! You don't not understand. She is the one that suffered after the deaths. She is evil. Go, grab her. Burn her at the stake. Yes, she is evil. She's got bigger tits than I do. So she's evil for that reason. Bigger boobs. Father. Oh, how noble. Being burned at the stake is not a glamorous way to go, buddy. I'm pretty sure this is based on a real opera. I can't imagine them making up something just for the game. And of course, she's just saying, oh, like I can't tell you lyrics. This is where the fun starts. Holy hell, look at the wreck on her. Pushed up, but fire. People are still sitting there too. That's okay. They're running. This is not part of the show, people. Get out. See, I love the scene just. See, this is how you start a game. When the opera goes wrong. Jesus, I don't want, oh my god. I just want, ugh. Get out of there. Okay, I'm gonna do a few things now because it's extra game. So let's. Yeah, I call the gun my Ayabrea because you get the name at the end of the game. And I got a pretty spiffed out too. You go 3 times, command, up attack. I got a burst. I'm the first to attack. I got the thing pretty much bitched out. Okay, again the Ayabrea. I got my max HP. My PE energy burn goes down. I got lots of nice things. Oh man, I've forgotten how slow she runs. Then again, I'd probably run slow too if I was in heels. In a slimming dress. Come here. Freeze! NYPD! That's right, I'll teach her. Everyone seems to be fine. They're calling out. Yeah, I'd be freaked out too. I got quite the range of my gun and my. Yeah. Our bodies are communicating with each other. Yeah, this confused me too. When I first saw this, it's like, okay, there's a little girl in the hospital. Obviously more gets revealed, but still, it's... What was that? Yeah. Not through with you yet. After her! jeez. At least the controllers are easier to use than in Parasite Eve 2. Oh, she's down there. Really? Like you jump down or just forget it. Yeah, just forget it. Let's go home. Forget all this stuff happened. That's quite a drop. We should go. They're here. Nah. I'm not doing any poltergeist references. So we start with the spooky music. Let's go down the hall. Oh yeah, this. Poor little rats. I love rats. I would have loved to have been there when they drew the storyboard for that cutscene. Eat bullets. She's keeping an ammo crate somewhere in that dress. Jesus, that Eve. Did Eve do that to that rat? Anyway, I'm just gonna cut straight to the chase here. Burn bodies. Let's take a key from his crotch. All the clothing burned, but the key didn't. Have to get the lead part. Sell myself to the devil I have to, oh yeah. I love that the music changes as the mood. I think I'm overdoing it, my body's getting hotter for some reason. Take my medication. I don't care if I die, I just want to get through the show. Burning apartments because I wanted the part so bad. God forgive me. Let's go lead. For what? Why is she taking so much? She must have a drug problem. He. Yeah, she's probably hooked into painkillers. I'm sure that's pretty what it is. I don't know, if I was getting right hot, I'd mistake that for a fever. Overdose on Tylenol or something. The grand piano. love that piece too. I'm Melissa. No, I am Eve. This would be so cool to have voice acting. I'm getting hot. But I'm still gonna play. Mitochondria is mad. He's got mitochondria free. It's finally arrived. So I'm gonna attack first. Understand you. More flashback. More flashback. Yes, it is. That little girl I saw. Looks like it to me. So the little girl and the doctor slowly be pieced together. Country to be free. I'm gonna play the piano. No, another hole. Again, you can just forget it if you want to and go back and no, let's follow her. Man, that's even a deeper hole. How do you make that such a graceful landing in heels? Oh yeah. There's still random battles in this, but let's get you all in one shot here if I can. Full step burst effect. Level up. Bullets. It's funny, a composer like Yoko Shimomura, like she makes these spooky, atmospheric tracks, and yet she's responsible for Kingdom Hearts. Oh, it's a frog. Reload. Hello, girl. I saw the theater. Aren't you lost? I would say you're in the sewer. Wait for me. Two frogs. Those New York sewers, though. Sure they got Stranger Things down there. Parasite powers have evolved to scan. And you know what? I don't think I've ever used that. Even when I played the game for the first time, I've never used scan. There's a switch. I don't need a phone. Phones are save points in this. I'm wearing my kick-ass armor and my huge gun. I don't need to save. You're trapped, Eve. I wanna get ya. I wanna get ya, get ya. Tell me why. Why me? Why am I the only one? Yeah, we. I want to find out eventually. Tell me now. You'll save a lot of trouble. I don't understand. You're not a country at will. They've always known. In a way, Eve, Aya does awaken. When she gets her last parasite energy ability. Does that thing have eyes? Or is it just blind? It eats the camera. Okay. There are 2 targets. Guess what? Blow the hell out of you, and that will be that. Come on. Sorry. Oh, come on, you don't have that much HP. What's that? And you're gone. No, I don't need any more armor or weapons. I'm gonna discard those. I will awaken. Live in front of Carnegie Hall, which has become a scene of complete chaos. Yes, you're the sole survivor of this horrible ordeal. Correct. Not a media. Cult enthusiasts. Just leave me alone. This isn't happening in all places. Christmas Eve of all nights. I always love. Are you crazy, Jimmy? Get that on tape. Scram, buddy. Oh, I hear ya, man. I hate Fox News too, man. Daniel. Yeah, for that moment, I knew Daniel would be my favorite character. He just don't care. Although cops probably wouldn't get away with that anyway, but still. There's really something that happened back there. My date. I'm a cop that your boyfriend ran out there like a wuss. Sorry, your date didn't go well. Well, kind of had to kick him out of the way. Something like that. I had him escort me because he kept pestering me for a date. That the inn thing, yes. The opera's so hip. Cop instinct. Yep. Instinct. Shouldn't you be with your son? It's Christmas Eve. Yeah, Daniel. Henry, he knows his dad's a cop. My boy understands. One hell of an incident. Yeah, the whole place. Everyone caught fire. He was in the hospital. Well, I hope you at least go there for a checkup or something. I go to the doctor every year. Man. I also heard this incident in 6 days that would become a nightmare for all. People will eventually forget and go on with their lives. Really? They're going to forget about this and go, oh no. able to move on, but I don't think this thing I think you forget about. Yeah, good old Manhattan. And that is day one. So, day two. What will happen? Will Aya find Eve again? Will she bring her to justice? Will Daniel punch more reporters? Stay tuned for day two of Parasite Eve Fusion. And I know technically this is a horror game, but it still has a lot of Christmas injury. I get hurt on Christmas.